Happy New Year, Cancer. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your January 2021 mini tarot reading. My gosh, it's been a long ride to get to this new year. I hope all is well with you. Please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. And I'm hoping this year is just a lot better than last year was for a lot of us. I will be running some specials this month. Several people have asked us for a couple of questions. The information is listed down below. Please take a look at it. And also I'll be doing just one little mini reading for 6 months for all signs to see what's coming up. Let's see how that goes. And with that said, let's get started here and see what's coming up for you, Cancer. Ooh, the High Priestess. There's stuff in the works already, and I feel good about it because, boy, are we ready, huh? Let's take a look here. Here we go. Let's see what is coming. Oh my goodness. Well, I have the victory card, which is, hey, overdue for everybody, wouldn't you say? And so well deserved, I'll tell you. It's just been, I'm laughing because I'm so glad 2021 is starting. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's take a look here. Okay, it says there's definitely going to be change from the past. Things are going to be different. In fact, there's going to be a lot of ways of doing things different that are going to continue. I think we're going to find out some of the things we do like. A lot of them I know we don't. But it just says that, be open to the changes and, learning new ways of doing things. In fact, I'm sure a lot of you already have. Intuition has been really a hot item today. So learn to work with or trust your intuition. And again, spirit help. That has been another thing about for other signs. Is all around you. Ask and pay attention. And see what's going to happen. I think you'll be quite surprised. I have the pregnancy card here for somebody. If you're wanting that. You know what to do. If you don't, you know what not to do. And it says, maybe you've been wanting a child for a long time or pregnancy. And be careful what you wish for because you could get more than one, maybe two. And I know that's not for everybody, but if it's for you, heads up. That feeling of being alone, like being isolated, those of you that are used to going out of your home for work and now working or have been working at home, it's very different. Also, it's different to spend so much time with family during the day. And our children and whatnot, blessing a lot and chaos, like chaotic too, I'm hearing from a lot of folks. So it just says that we're going to make do with what we have. We're going to learn from not the past so much, but how things have worked. We're going to hang on to what's working and realize that we can still change some things. Okay, and remember, you can't be everything to everybody, Cancer. You have to be able to say no once in a while and put yourself first and take care of yourself. New beginnings definitely possible. March is keeps popping in. I don't know what's happening for spring, and that's here in the States. March is going to be something you're waiting for. I think it has to do with work or new opportunity for some of you. And you'll be able to take advantage of that. And those of you that are wanting to move or move out of the city, I'm hearing people are moving out of the city. If that's your choice, take your time. It's a possibility for you this year. And it says it's real important, and I even hate saying this, it doesn't matter what's gone because we can't change that so much, but what we can do is learn from it and work, and there still is something left. I feel like that ideas or inspiration is going to be everywhere. Especially if you're a creative person, whether you're writing, painting, just even sitting, thinking, or walking I want to say in the woods. I love the woods, but outside will be very good for you. It says preparedness in reverse. Look back to how we got to where we came from. And that is specifically like look back for the last few months. New opportunity. When you do that, you're going to be able to see and make some choices for your future. Okay? Things you want to do, things you're going to put into motion. Maybe you've got a really good idea to do something, an invention or a new way of doing things. And people are going to be ready to listen to you or hear what you have to say. You may have to stand up to a few. But you know what? I just have a feeling some of you have really spent some time either doing your work at home or thinking about work you need to do and have come up with some good ideas. And it's time to share them if you can, or put them into practice. A lot of spirit help here. Ace of Cups, my favorite card. When your mind is filled with spirit, it fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. That is such big medicine, if you think about it. And it says that learning new ways. I don't know if that means online learning or work learning, or it's, I don't know that it's school, but it's kind of like that, because I think like maybe where you're working or how you're working is going to be a different way now for a while yet. And it says it will have gaiety in the midst of change. I have 3 twos in a row. So there's choices, and more choices. But when you discuss these choices, or meet with them, or talk to your boss, or whoever, maybe you are the boss, but it just says like negotiations are going to be important this month. And they're just not going to be a yes or no answer. There's going to be like a work in progress for changes that are going to be made. And I really feel strongly it has to do with work. But we also have the 9 of Cups here, and it says that means wishes granted in a way, or things are going to get, you're going to feel or sense that they're better. And I feel that they are, and there's going to be a lot of talk this month, okay? This is kind of heavy about work right now for you, those of you that are working. Those of you who are out of work, I think you're going to find, like if you're laid off or you don't have a job, there's going to be different ways of doing things. I don't know what that means, but it's a good thing. It means there'll be more positions available. And I feel like you're going to feel like success, reason to celebrate, which is good. Apprenticeship is over. It means that, we're going to make do with what we have and do the best we can. Spirit is all around you to help you. And don't forget who you are. You're going to find ways to do things that you feel like a chariot, one who achieves greatness. And when you can share your ideas, or I keep getting the word inventions. If you're a tinkerer and you have an invention, this might be the month to put that into practice. And that you wouldn't want to tell everybody about if that is the case. And it says somebody may be feeling like a fool about what I just said, but it says your idea is really pretty solid. So if that's for you, claim it for yourself, and who knows where that will go. Do something with it if you can. Wheel of Fortune says things are going to get better, but be careful not to give your power away. By that I mean, like, don't be taken advantage of. Do the best you can. And if there's any doubt, look up and say, how is this serving me? And that'll tell you if there's something not quite right, is how you feel. Learning, changing the way you do things. And I think that, again, this is like heavy about work. It says a lot of you are missing the camaraderie or the visitation or seeing the other people. But you know what? I can't get the Zoom to work quite right, but Skype does real well for me, or FaceTime or whatever. So you're not so isolated that you're feeling let down, or that you're not doing things right. Because it says here you are. It's just like a lot of you are thinking, gosh, I really need to, have that board meeting, or get into the office and have some kind of thing where we share ideas. That would be really good for you. In the love area, it looks like little work could be used, but remember this: surprise your better half with a picnic, or it doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a sandwich. It says just let them know you're thinking about them. It'll go a long way for you. And also it says you deserve happy, you deserve joy, you deserve bliss. Don't forget that, because this month is going to be a little crazy for you about work or wanting to work. Pay attention to your feelings, because I think they're going to lead you right where you need to be, Cancer. And I want to thank you so much for supporting me last year and my channel, for liking and sharing and subscribing. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and I'll see you again next month, Cancer.